Hey y'all, so I am in cleaning mode today. It's a beautiful day outside. Maybe go outside a little later. See if you can see that. Ooh. Oh, what's that? Dirt. But it's really pretty outside today. And right now, Dominic's taking a nap. Let's see. He did not want to go down. Our room's a mess. Everything's a mess. We've just been so busy. Oh, I don't know why I'm whispering. But we've been so busy with me with work, Oscar with work, and just I haven't had time to catch up on anything, I feel like. And Dominic's teething, so he's been taking a lot of our time, I feel like, because he's just really cranky and just wants some more attention, some more love. He wants to breastfeed more, so it's been a lot. Look how pretty it is outside. Yeah, that's our Christmas tree. It's on our fire pit and we're gonna burn it, and so we're waiting for a really nice night to go ahead and burn the Christmas tree. And we've been having really nice nights lately. One night when we're both off and home from work, we want to burn it, but the day that we were doing stuff all day and we were so exhausted that we didn't burn the tree, and it's sitting there, and yeah, it's mid-March. But we didn't put it up until way late, like a few days before Christmas. Every year I'm like, okay, I want to put it up earlier, and I don't know, just like time got away from us. I mean, it was probably like 2 weeks before Christmas, but I wanted to do it right before or after Thanksgiving, but it didn't happen. So get some coffee right now, and I'm going to, it's overwhelming, I don't even know where to start. I think I'm gonna start in the kitchen because this is all I have, so that's not bad, you know, and a couple things over here, so it's not bad. So I think I'm gonna start with the kitchen because Dominic's asleep, and then let's see where I get to. So I think someone's awake. Let's see. He's been asleep for so long, maybe 2 hours, but that's long. Let's see. I'm actually gonna just let him play a little bit until he gets a little fussy, because he seems to be doing all right in there. So, and I don't want him, well, we don't want to teach him that, you know, once he wakes up we get him, you know, because that's not what we usually do. I mean, at nighttime he still wakes up about once a night. It just depends, he's teething, so we usually wait until we hear him because we're asleep. Well, I'm asleep. My husband, excuse me, got a ring nose, I just ate something spicy. He wakes up, my husband works overnight, so I'm here with Dominic by myself and our dogs, and he wakes up once a night, sometimes a few more times depending on teething and how he's feeling with that and whatnot, so with the pain, so, and discomfort, my poor baby. So he'll wake up around 4 o'clock usually and cries, and then wakes up for the day at 7 a.m. and he just kind of talks to himself until I get up and I get him, and then he starts crying because he's seen me. So right now, if he saw me, he would start crying. And Oscar says that he is dramatic with me and will start crying, as opposed to with him, he kind of just like is like, oh, okay, cool, you know, you're here. And with me, he cries. And I keep saying he's not a mama's boy, but he's kind of turning into a mama's boy. I mean, is that a bad thing? And I want to make sure that little bugger doesn't get in. They try to get in here, and they will. Our windows, unfortunately, we need new windows. I mean, we need a lot of new stuff in our house because it was just poorly taken care of. And when we purchased the house, we knew that there was a lot of things that would need fixing. One thing we didn't know, I mean, it was a long list, and we didn't read every single thing. And one thing, I don't know if it was inspected or not, was the windows. Last summer, I noticed wasps were getting in the front. And there was a wasp nest that Oscar had to get rid of. And we didn't know it was there. It was like hiding in the light bulb, the light fixture. And I noticed that the wasps were getting in. So I looked, and the windows are just not installed properly. Like, I can, when I try to lock it, it will just like on the top area where I just showed you, like right there. Those are my flowers, gotta get rid of them. You know, this area right here where you can open the window, when you open it, it like pops open. So the window wasn't opened, but it was like kind of cracked a little bit. I just can't. I can't. So I was so pissed. I was pregnant at the time. I said, we have to fix this before Dominic comes, and it's just so much stuff to be fixed that it's just overwhelming. So, Mr. Complainer? Are you being a Mr. Complainer? Huh? Are you poo-poo butt? Let me see. Oh, poo-poo butts. Let's change you. So Dominic is all fed. You ate, baby? Did you eat? Did you eat, my baby? Say, I ate and I like crinkly toys. So we have this doorway jumper, which I thought he would love, but you don't jump. I always do this, and I'm like, jump, brinka, brinka, and he doesn't do it. And before, his feet were like completely flat, like much more flat than that, and I kind of raised it up, but then he was like on his tippy toes, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna fix it again. So I think I did it a little higher, so he can like he puts his feet up like, okay, thanks, bounce me. You're supposed to bounce yourself. But anyways, I'm gonna put some music on so I can get to cleaning. I'm gonna put YouTube on, music on YouTube, because then he'll watch the videos, and then I'll listen to music. So, but nothing, you know, nothing wrong, like crazy, nothing, no crazy videos.